G'day, Nick Goldschmidt here. Thanks to Banks Wine and Spirits for making us Wine of the Week. Thank you, Cammy and Ted, for putting us on, and really appreciate it. So I'm Nick Goldschmidt. I'm a winemaker from New Zealand, but I've lived here in Alexander Valley and Napa Valley for the last 32 vintages now. So I spent most of my life here, and obviously most of what we do is, well, about 70% of what we do is Cabernet. I'm sitting here in beautiful downtown Healdsburg, a great little spot, and I've been here that whole time. The first wine that we're going to feature is Fidelity, which is a red blend. It's made up of about 85% Merlot and Cabernet, and the other 15% includes Petit Verdot and Malbec. There is no Syrah, there's no Zinfandel, so it's a true Bordeaux red blend. Great value. And then I make 3 wines with my daughters. Chelsea's the oldest. When she was 2, I traced her in the head, she colored it in, that's where the label comes from. And this is a Merlot from the Alexander Valley, very clean, it's a Cabernet type Merlot. So very full, but with really supple tannins, really full and really lush. And the secret is the vineyard, because it has really good water holding capacity. And blending with Chelsea is such a fun family project. Catherine's our middle daughter. You'll notice that she faces a different direction on the label to Hillary and Chelsea, because she's the middle child, and we all know what middle children are like. They think outside the box. But this is a Cabernet I've been working on since 1990, believe it or not. I used to go to Semi and Semi Reserve Cabernet, but a much different product today, because obviously it's not at that same price. But same winemaker, same vineyard, just a little bit better value. But a really great wine. I know how this wine is going to age, because I've been making wine on this vineyard for so long, for 30 plus years now. So I know how it's going to react: good years, bad years, wet years, dry years, etc. So it's our lead horse. It's just beautiful, great value. A little bit of tension in the wine, but then really explodes in the mouth, just really full and lush. And then of course, Hillary's our youngest daughter. We also have 2 sons, but we don't make wines with our sons, just with our daughters. This is an amazing vineyard. It's sandwiched right between Nickel and Opus, right there on Highway 29. We only make about 1,000 cases of it, so it's very limited release, but very, typical Oakville, which is very supple, round. I chose Oakville over Rutherford. The tannins in Rutherford are a little bit drier and a little bit coarser, whereas Oakville's a little bit rounder and fleshier, so that's why we chose that. Anyway, thanks again. You guys, I really appreciate it. Wish I was out there with you this week, or in March, when you're going to be doing this event. But if you get a chance to come to Sonoma County, we'd love to host you at the Pour House out in Dry Creek. And the address, just so you know, is 4791 Dry Creek Road, and we'd love to host you out there at the Pour House. Thanks very much. Thanks for the support. And Cammy and Ted, I hope I get to see you sometime in the near future. Cheers.